Artificial intelligence, or AI, may sound like something from a distant future, a concept confined to science fiction films. But the reality is that AI is already here, quietly and profoundly reshaping the world we inhabit. It's not about sentient robots walking our streets just yet. Instead, think of AI as a powerful tool, a new kind of software that can learn, reason, and make decisions in ways that mimic human intelligence. It sifts through enormous amounts of information, recognizes patterns that would be invisible to the human eye, and helps us solve complex problems. Today, on June 14, 2025, its influence is growing faster than ever before, making it essential for all of us to understand what it is and what it means for our lives. At its core, AI is about creating computer systems that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. This includes things like understanding spoken language, recognizing faces in photographs, or even driving a car. There are different types of AI. Some are designed for very specific tasks, like the AI that recommends a movie for you on a streaming service. Others, known as generative AI, can create new content entirely, from writing an email to composing a piece of music. The engine that powers this remarkable capability is data. AI systems are trained on vast data sets, learning to identify connections and make predictions based on the information they are fed, getting smarter and more accurate with every interaction. You are likely interacting with AI multiple times a day without even realizing it. When you ask your smartphone for directions, an AI-powered system calculates the fastest route. When your email application automatically filters out spam, that's AI at work, protecting you from unwanted messages. Even the advertisements you see online are often curated by AI algorithms that predict what products you might be interested in based on your browsing history. These systems are designed to make our lives more convenient and efficient, operating in the background to streamline our daily routines. They are the invisible assistants that help us navigate an increasingly complex digital world. The reason AI has become so prominent today is due to a perfect storm of technological advancement. We now have incredibly powerful computers that can process information at breathtaking speeds. We are also generating and storing more data than at any other point in human history, providing the fuel these systems need to learn and grow. This combination of processing power and abundant data has unlocked the potential of AI, moving it from the realm of academic theory into practical real-world applications. As we stand on the cusp of this new era, understanding this technology is no longer optional. It is a fundamental part of modern literacy for every citizen. In the world of business, artificial intelligence is not just a buzzword. It is a fundamental force of transformation. Companies of all sizes are harnessing AI to become smarter, faster, and more responsive to the needs of their customers. One of the most significant impacts is in understanding and predicting market trends. AI algorithms can analyze millions of data points, from social media conversations to economic indicators and past sales figures, to forecast what consumers will want to buy next. This allows businesses to make better decisions about what products to develop, how much inventory to stock, and how to price their goods, reducing waste and maximizing their chances of success in a competitive marketplace. Customer service is another area that has been completely revolutionized by AI. Many of us have already interacted with AI-powered chatbots when visiting a company's website. These digital assistants can provide instant answers to common questions around the clock, freeing up human agents to handle more complex or sensitive issues. But AI's role goes much deeper. It can analyze the tone of a customer's voice or the sentiment of their written messages to gauge their satisfaction levels. This provides companies with invaluable feedback, helping them identify areas for improvement and personalize the support they offer, ultimately leading to a more positive and loyal customer base. Beyond customer-facing roles, AI is also making internal operations more efficient. It is automating repetitive and time-consuming tasks that once bogged down employees, such as data entry, scheduling, or generating routine reports. This frees up human workers to focus on more creative, strategic, and fulfilling aspects of their jobs. In manufacturing, AI-powered robots work alongside humans on assembly lines, performing tasks with precision and endurance. In logistics, AI optimizes delivery routes, saving fuel, time, and money, while ensuring packages arrive at their destinations faster than ever before. This collaboration between human ingenuity and machine efficiency is driving a new wave of productivity. The strategic advantage offered by AI is undeniable. Businesses that embrace this technology are finding themselves better equipped to navigate the uncertainties of the global market. They can adapt more quickly to shifting consumer demands, manage their supply chains with greater precision, and uncover new opportunities for growth that were previously hidden within mountains of data. AI gives them a clearer view of their own operations and the world around them. For modern commerce, integrating AI is no longer a choice for the future. It is a necessity for survival and success in the present. Just as it is reshaping the private sector, artificial intelligence is also beginning to play a crucial role in how governments serve their citizens. In the field of healthcare, AI holds immense promise for improving diagnostics and personalizing treatments. AI systems can analyze medical images like X-rays and MRIs with incredible accuracy, often spotting signs of disease, such as cancerous tumors, earlier than the human eye can. This can lead to earlier interventions and better patient outcomes. Furthermore, AI can analyze vast datasets of public health information to predict the spread of infectious diseases, allowing authorities to allocate resources more effectively and respond to outbreaks before they become full-blown crises. Within the legal and justice systems, AI is being explored as a tool to increase efficiency and fairness. It can assist legal professionals by rapidly sifting through thousands of pages of case law and legal documents to find relevant precedents, a task that would otherwise take countless hours of manual labor. This can help speed up legal proceedings and potentially reduce costs for citizens seeking justice. Some jurisdictions are also experimenting with AI to help with tasks like risk assessment for bail hearings. Though this application comes with significant ethical questions that must be carefully addressed. The goal is to use technology to support, not replace, human judgment in the pursuit of a more just and accessible legal system for everyone. Urban planning and infrastructure management are other key areas where governments are leveraging AI. Cities can use AI to analyze traffic flow patterns in real time, adjusting traffic light timings to reduce congestion and improve air quality. It can also be used to predict when public infrastructure, like bridges, roads, or water pipes, will need maintenance, allowing for proactive repairs that prevent costly failures and disruptions to public services. By using data to make smarter decisions about how our cities are run, AI can help create urban environments that are safer, more sustainable, and more livable for their residents. As governments look toward the future, AI is becoming an indispensable tool for long-term strategic planning. It can model complex scenarios, such as the potential impacts of climate change on coastal communities or the demographic shifts that will affect demand for social services decades from now. This foresight allows policymakers to develop more robust and evidence-based strategies to tackle the major challenges facing society. By harnessing the predictive power of AI, governments can move from being reactive to proactive, better preparing their nations and their citizens for the opportunities and obstacles that lie ahead. For all its incredible potential, the rapid integration of artificial intelligence also presents us with profound and complex challenges. We must proceed with caution because this powerful technology is a double-edged sword. One of the most pressing concerns is the issue of bias. AI systems learn from the data they are given, and if that data reflects existing societal biases related to race, gender, or socioeconomic status, the AI will learn and even amplify those prejudices. This could lead to discriminatory outcomes in critical areas like hiring, loan applications, or even criminal justice, where a biased algorithm could unfairly penalize certain groups of people, reinforcing systemic inequalities. The question of fairness is intrinsically linked to the challenge of bias. How do we ensure that an AI system treats all individuals equitably? For example, if an AI is used to help determine who is eligible for social benefits, its decisions could have life-altering consequences. If the system is not designed with fairness as a core principle, it could inadvertently deny crucial support to those who need it most. Defining and measuring fairness in an algorithmic context is incredibly difficult, as what one person considers fair, another may not. This requires a deep and ongoing public conversation about our shared values and how we want those values to be encoded in the technologies that govern our lives. Safety is another paramount concern, especially as AI systems are given more control over physical systems in the real world. We are already seeing AI at the helm of self-driving cars, managing power grids, and assisting in surgical procedures. In these high-stakes environments, a malfunction or an error in the AI's judgment could have catastrophic consequences. We must develop rigorous testing and validation standards to ensure that these systems are not only effective, but also robust and reliable. We need to be confident that they can handle unexpected situations and fail gracefully without causing harm, a standard that demands a new level of engineering discipline. Ultimately, the ethical governance of AI is not just a technical problem, it is a societal one. It requires bringing together experts from diverse fields, including computer science, law, philosophy, and sociology, to work alongside policymakers and the public. We need to establish clear ethical guidelines and red lines for the development and deployment of AI. These rules must be grounded in a commitment to human rights, dignity, and well-being. The goal is to steer the development of this technology in a direction that serves humanity's best interests, ensuring that the benefits of AI are shared widely and its risks are carefully managed. As artificial intelligence becomes more deeply embedded in our daily lives, making decisions that affect our finances, our health, and our freedoms, a critical question emerges. How can we trust these systems if we don't understand how they work? This is the challenge of transparency. Many advanced AI models operate as black boxes, meaning that even their creators cannot fully explain the specific reasoning behind a particular output. When an AI denies someone a loan or flags them as a security risk, that person has a right to know why. Without transparency, there can be no meaningful way to check for errors, appeal a decision, or hold the system accountable for its mistakes. Achieving transparency is essential for building public trust. If people feel that decisions are being made about them by opaque, inscrutable machines, it will breed suspicion and resistance. Governments and businesses using AI must therefore commit to making their systems as understandable as possible. This doesn't necessarily mean everyone needs to understand the complex code, but there should be clear explanations of what the AI system is designed to do, what data it uses, and the general logic it follows. For decisions that have a significant impact on individuals, there should be a clear pathway to receive a human-reviewed explanation and a meaningful opportunity to challenge the outcome. Hand in hand with transparency comes the non-negotiable need for accountability. When an AI system causes harm, whether it's through a biased hiring recommendation or a self-driving car accident, who is responsible? Is it the programmer who wrote the code, the company that deployed the system, or the user who operated it? We need to establish clear legal and regulatory frameworks that define lines of responsibility. Without clear accountability, there is a risk that organizations could use AI as a shield to deflect blame, claiming that the algorithm did it. This is unacceptable. Human oversight and ultimate accountability must always be maintained. Establishing these principles of transparency and accountability requires a concerted effort from all stakeholders. Lawmakers need to create clear rules of the road that mandate disclosure and define liability. Companies developing AI have a responsibility to design their systems with interpretability in mind and to be open about their capabilities and limitations. Independent auditors and watchdog groups also have a role to play in scrutinizing these systems and holding their operators to account. Ultimately, shining a light on how AI works is the only way to ensure that this powerful technology serves us rather than rules us, and that its power is wielded responsibly. We are at a pivotal moment in history. The rise of artificial intelligence presents humanity with a powerful tool, one with the potential to solve some of our most pressing challenges, from curing diseases to combating climate change and fostering unprecedented economic prosperity. The promise of this technology is immense, offering a future where work is more creative, healthcare is more personalized, and our societies are managed with greater wisdom and foresight. The path of innovation is clear, and the impulse to push forward, to discover what lies beyond the next technological horizon, is strong. We must embrace this spirit of progress, as it is the engine of human advancement. However, innovation without responsibility is a reckless endeavor. As we have seen, the power of AI comes with significant risks that we cannot afford to ignore. The dangers of embedding bias into our institutions, the potential for errors in high-stakes applications, and the erosion of privacy and autonomy are not distant theoretical concerns. They are present-day challenges that demand our immediate and sustained attention. We cannot simply build these powerful systems and hope for the best. We have a moral obligation to be deliberate and thoughtful, to anticipate potential harms, and to build guardrails that protect our fundamental values and human rights. The key, then, lies in finding the right balance. We must foster an environment where innovation can flourish, where researchers and entrepreneurs have the freedom to experiment and push the boundaries of what is possible. At the same time, we must build a robust framework of governance that ensures this innovation proceeds safely and ethically. This means investing in research, not only on AI capabilities, but also on AI safety and ethics. It means creating regulations that are clear but flexible enough to adapt to a rapidly evolving technology. It requires a global dialogue to establish shared norms and standards for the responsible use of AI. Ultimately, the future of artificial intelligence is not something that will simply happen to us. It is something we will all build together. The choices we make today, as citizens, as consumers, as policymakers, and as creators, will determine whether this technology becomes a force for universal good or a source of division and harm. By championing both progress and precaution, by pairing our ambition with wisdom, we can chart a course toward a future where AI empowers all of humanity. It is a profound responsibility, and one that we must all share in shaping. The goal is a future where technology serves people, not the other way around.